Good day to you lovely people, it's David Anthony the Creepy Bard coming to you from the Lost River Caverns in Hellertown, Pennsylvania. I figured that the last thing I showed you when I was in Israel was a cave, so the first thing I'll show you in America is going to be a cave. Now this cave was discovered in the 1880s. There was a limestone quarry right here where I'm standing right now, and they were digging out for stones and they found the cave. And initially it was opened up as a ballroom for just rich people to come up and just have little dances up here. Then eventually that closed down and it became a hideout for bootleggers during the Prohibition era. And then in the 1930s, the current owners purchased it and decided, you know what, this is such a lovely cave. Let's just have people come down here and see it and have little tours of it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. The fellows here are the grandchildren of the fellows who first bought it back in the 30s, and I'm going to take a little tour of the caves and hopefully they'll let me film in there. Well, unfortunately, they do not allow filming down in the cave, so I won't get to show you that. But they do have a lovely little museum here, which is all sorts of random artifacts and random things that they've collected over the years on display. Just lovely little things over here, little sewing machines, little this and that. What the heck is that? Right. Those are Israeli, or Near Eastern, oil lamps from like, oh, I don't know, the Roman period or so? Give or take. It's like Israel's following me here. It's weird. Well, that was lovely. Again, they wouldn't let me film in there, but they did allow me to take some still shots, so take me to some pictures, so I'm going to figure out some way to show you those. Either I'll put them on the screen, I'm not very good with the technology, eventually something will be up here perhaps, or maybe there'll just be a little link in the down there, and I'm just talking. Theoretically, the talking goes over pictures, but it might not. It might just go over text of me telling myself to shut the hell up. But, or down there, you'll find pictures, link, probably, or on screen. But yes, I'll see you further west.
So yeah, here are the pictures I took of the interior of the cave. I would have had more of them, but my hands were shaking a bit, so not many of them came out very well. Over here we've got some fossilized goop, basically, just algae from millions and millions of years ago, in between the layers of rock. Here's a chapel. They got a chapel inside the thing. You can schedule your wedding in there if that's your sort of thing, but it's pretty rock formations on the walls. There's a little close-up of that. All the water just sliding down the walls and bringing all the sediment with it and depositing it in its wake. Here's a lovely little cavernous area of the cave. I liked the way that the light was just bouncing off the walls in here. It was pretty. And here we have a stalactite meeting a stalagmite, much like two nipples just touching each other. See you further down the road.